Welcome to episode 7 of Have a Shift Day, where the Pens struggles continue. But we had a fun weekend.
Yeah, it was a great weekend, let me tell you.
Oh boy.
Where do we start?
Oh boy.
Where do you
They
want to
had
start?
a great weekend.
Yeah,
With-
Megan didn't want to join.
Me too. I wasn't.
You didn't want to
even
go
in
to Travis Scott?
You didn't want to go see Travis?
No, I don't listen to his music. So
It's good. Good Christian music.
It's great music.
Good Christian artist.
sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
But go ahead, talk about
All
your
right,
weekend
Steelers game?
quickly.
Steelers game?
All right, so
Oh, that's right. You went to that too.
yeah,
You guys did
so
a lot.
starting with Thursday
Yeah.
night, me and this guy decided to go take a nice walk to Acrisure Stadium. Go
Dude,
watch the
I'm not even
Steelers.
from Pittsburgh, and I know how to get places, and he doesn't. Like, he doesn't know how to get to
Oh,
Acrisure.
Nick.
We go to
I know
CVS
how to get
today.
to Acrisure now.
We go to CVS today. He doesn't know how to get there.
Okay, Acrisure, I'm a little disappointed. CVS, that's to be expected.
And the first time we went to PVG,
No, CVS is like 2 blocks away, and I've been in that store before.
Oh God, never
and we
mind
went to
then.
PVG, and they were following me.
I know what PPG is now. I could get you to PPG
Well, yeah,
and Acrisure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're learning.
Yeah.
We're
I'm
learning.
learning.
You're learning.
We're learning.
Part
in
of college.
downtown
You
area.
learn.
Sure.
But
So
you went there.
Steelers.
Steelers absolutely blew it.
Let me
Again.
tell you, Renegade at the Steelers Stadium is
There's
just
nothing
it's
like
the
it.
best thing of all
There's
time.
nothing like Renegade.
It's so awesome.
I
It's my
know.
favorite part of going to the Steeler games.
Just hearing Renegade blast, like right after they got the touchdown too.
I thought there's no way they'd lose after
Yeah,
that.
they would come back and win, but nope.
No, Trubisky had
Nope.
other plans.
Thanks, Mitch.
Yep.
Thanks,
And then,
Mitch. They gotta start Mason next week.
I don't know. I just know the Raiders can't score a point, so
Yeah, buddy, you cheer for the Raiders. They lost 3-0.
yeah. At least my Yankees. Juan Soto, shout out the Bronx.
This guy's not
We-
stopped talking about it
we
since
basically-
they signed it.
We started a tradition where we said, "Oh, we'll wear Penguin stuff every week."
Buddy walks in wearing an Aaron Judge
Yeah.
jersey. Come on,
There's
buddy.
What is-
exceptions.
Come on. There's no exception.
No,
Yes,
it's not.
Juan
It's
Soto's
a
a
completely
Yankee.
different sport in a completely different city.
Well, it's the only thing I got going for me right now in my sports life.
Until the Yankees don't make the playoffs.
Just
again.
because the Penguins are doing bad doesn't mean we can't wear the stuff.
I'm
Just for
still
the
roughing the
podcast.
Pens, but
Okay, let's
How?
see it.
Where is it?
I'll rough them tomorrow at the game. It's the Carlson's debut at PVG Paints Arena.
What sweatshirt do you have underneath? Or-
It's a Raiders sweatshirt.
Oh my god.
Jeez,
But he's
totally
wearing-
different sports.
But he's wearing the Vegas Raiders and New York Yankees. No
Hey.
Penguin
What is
stuff.
going on?
Can we
What?
get
I got a
them
You
off?
cheer
Penguins-
for
Penguins
no
water
one in your
bottle.
city. You cheer for no one in your own city.
I cheer for the Chicago Bulls. That's it.
Buddy, you
Well,
know
there's something.
what? Never mind.
He's got no word.
I got no words to.
Well,
Like-
how
I
about
got
you?
one word.
What?
Fiend.
Fiend.
I'm
Fiend.
guessing this has to do with Travis Scott.
Travis
Scott. I
Scott.
can't talk.
Yeah,
First
the
concert of
artist,
my life.
Really?
Second of mine.
Yes. What a absolute.
Jake,
Long
you
for
can take
sure.
this one because it was your first ever concert.
At first, we're sitting there. Was it Thursday night?
Yeah.
That's it.
No, it was Wednesday night.
Wednesday
it was 2
night.
nights before.
We're looking for stuff to do. Travis Scott, $40. Like, no, it's a
Really, only
no-brainer.
$40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's like
I
a
know.
no-brainer. So we go Friday night, and let me tell you, it's the time of my life, man.
Yeah, buddy, I have some videos. Buddy
Oh boy.
was enjoying himself.
Oh yeah, I was enjoying myself. He's
Yeah.
got Rager music,
Oh, he does.
and he
So
played
fun.
Fiend 8 times, and
But
by
he
the
played
by the
Fiend
fourth
8.
time,
Play
tarps were off. Tarps
Yeah, he
were
played
off.
8 times in a row.
Tarps were off.
What?
Everyone just kept chanting one more time,
Yeah.
and he would just go, I'm fiending for more.
Oh my gosh.
Probably my second favorite song was I Know.
I know
No.
went so
I
hard.
know.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, that was
Well,
great.
at least you guys had a fun night.
Oh, it
No, it
was.
was-
Well, I had
And
a
then
fun night
and then
too.
after the concert, everyone was raging in the streets, like blocking traffic.
Oh dear.
Cops were just standing there, not giving a care. Fiend was blasting. Everyone was mosh pitting in the street
Oh my gosh.
outside PPG Paints Arena. What a
It
time!
was a great time.
What a time,
I wish I got a T-shirt.
dude! I know people who were in that mosh pit.
Did you not get a t-shirt?
No, we
I
didn't.
should've
Line was
gotten
way
it.
too long.
You guys got to get the overpriced merch at the concert.
Yeah.
Nah.
Maybe you can get it online.
Travis isn't the type of guy who I would get a T-shirt for though. Like I'd go to his concert, for the vibe, but like he's not like one of my favorite artists. So like that's why I didn't.
Fair
get a
enough.
shirt.
That's fair.
Now, if it was like Post Malone, dude, I'd be buying that entire merch table. I'm not gonna lie,
The entire overpriced merch table.
dude.
And then Saturday, let's just say Nikki had a great night. We'll leave it
Yeah,
at that.
we'll just say went to
Okay.
celebrated a friend of ours' birthday party. Great night. Vibes were
I think it was more than a
immaculate.
great night.
Went bowling. It was.
We did go bowling.
We technically did go
And
bowling.
let me tell you, my shoulder's messed up.
Yeah, buddy's shoulder.
It's hurting right now.
Oh my goodness, you
Buddy.
guys had a crazy weekend.
It was a
And
crazy
we were
weekend.
exhausted. Like we were just
Because
exhausted.
we were
by
gonna go
Saturday.
we were gonna go bowling before the party on not bowling, sorry, we were gonna go ice skating before before the party on Saturday night, and I just texted Jake. I was like, we gotta go bowling we gotta go ice skating another night. I
Yeah.
physically can't.
Oh no.
We're tapped.
Absolutely drained.
Well,
yeah.
glad you guys had a great weekend.
Oh yeah, it was great. What about your weekend,
Yeah.
Megan?
Let's hear your
Here's your
Didn't do
weekend.
too much. I mean, I had a Christmas party with some friends from church on.
Did you get lit.
It wasn't crazy on
It was
Friday,
a church Christmas party. I don't think.
but
You
it
only-
was some girls from church. We did like a white elephant gift exchange, but it was all sweaters.
Solid.
So we were basically all exchanging thrifted sweaters, which was
Solid.
fun.
That's nice.
One of my friends brought homemade hot chocolate mix.
Ooh.
It was so good. Best hot chocolate I've ever had. Shout out to Eve.
Ooh,
Best hot chocolate
solid.
ever. And Saturday, I volunteered at my church for a Christmas event. So
Nice.
Nice.
then
Nice.
Sunday,
solid.
I did homework.
Nice. Sounds
That's
about
good.
like our Sunday too.
Sunday we were grinding.
Sunday we did. I got done a whole 6-page essay in
Oh
an hour
my.
and a half.
I got my photography
That's impressive.
final.
I know.
Photos
I
done.
grinded that out. I only have one more assignment. I finished my final today. Got one more assignment I'm gonna do tonight.
Yeah.
and
I'm
then
done
the
after
I
semester.
got
Wednesday.
2 finals. I do still have another assignment I have to turn
Oh,
in for
Friday.
class.
Friday we had a great walk around the city.
Oh yeah, that was
It's
nice.
very peaceful.
For Travis, we took a nice walk
Yeah.
to
Cleared the mind a little bit. You know,
yeah,
took some
yeah.
photos.
Went to PPG, went to PNC. It was a
Beautiful
fun,
day. Beautiful day.
It was a
in
beautiful day.
Pittsburgh.
Beautiful day in this neighborhood.
Yes.
Good old,
Aw.
good old, good old Mr. Rogers.
Wonderful. Well,
Yes.
on that happy note, we'll move to the Penguins. Who would have
Yeah,
a happy note?
But
And like keeping with the Travis Scott vibe, in a meltdown here, if you will.
it's not tea time.
It's not tea time.
That's gonna
It's
be the
not
theme
tea
of
time
this
for the
episode.
Penguins because the Penguins have lost the last past 3 games.
Yeah, Flyers hate night did not go very well.
Flyers hate night did not go well.
I was gonna edit some clips from that, but then I was like, no. You know what? Actually, I looked today. We had a comment on our podcast from last week.
Really?
What do they say?
It was from a Flyers fan though.
Ugh.
They said, "Let's go Flyers."
You know what?
Oh, actually, we got into it with the Flyers fan.
We
You were
did.
about to throw hands.
Yeah.
Oh?
Oh my God. I forgot
Wait,
about
on our
this.
YouTube channel?
No.
Okay, so after
no,
that game,
After this game, I'm pissed. I'm so mad.
he is.
I'm enraged. I'm
I was
fuming.
mad
Is there a
too.
Flyers fan on campus?
Yes.
Uh
We met him. We went to Point Cafe after. Well, like before it closed.
oh. Mm-hmm.
We run into a Flyers fan in there. Only person in there.
Nicky
guys wearing a Flyers
starts
sweatshirt.
talking first.
So I literally
Oh,
say,
no.
hey, buddy, Flyers suck.
I
And he
can't
gets-
even repeat what I said, but
No, he cannot repeat what he said on the show.
Thank you for
Let's just
keeping the
say,
filter on.
wasn't nice words, wasn't kind words, typical Pittsburgh Philly stuff.
he started getting aggressive.
Yeah,
with
he
us.
did start
So
getting
I-
aggressive
So we
to
gave
us,
it back
yeah.
to him, and he just walked off.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There was some
But Flyers
pet birds
haven't been
exchange,
relevant in like
uh,
over a decade. So.
yeah.
They have been doing pretty decent this season, unfortunately.
I mean,
Unfortunately.
they've won only 13 games and have lost 10 in
At least recently. They've been doing decent recently.
fair,
As
fair,
much
fair,
as I
fair.
don't want them to, you have to give them props. But again, the power play. Literally, with this game and with the Lightning game, I have nothing else to say. I've said everything I've said.
I've run out of just
I can't.
ideas and concepts.
just
how to
can't
fix this
anymore.
power play. Travis
got-
Konechny had 2 breakaways in this game. Luckily, our goalies are just
Yeah, I got
bailing us
Because
out
Nick
every
has
night.
his towel.
I got nothing to say. I've nothing to say about this power play anymore.
That-
Yes, you guys have
honest-
covered it. Like, there's nothing else to say. They just
On the game
Suck.
notes, there's literally nothing else we can say except ugh. Because there's just no words.
I thought the goalies in this. I thought it was pretty like. There was a lot of good chances. I thought the goalies, both Hart and Nedeljkovic, played great
Ned
games.
played very well.
You know, it was 1-1 hockey game in overtime. I mean, Crosby and Gunsel, what are we doing there?
Yeah,
Why you lose the face-off and you immediately chase one guy behind the net. That's a 2-on-1 and Couturier
yeah.
gets it
It's-
past Nedeljkovic, and it's our second loss to the
It's-
Flyers.
It's brutal. I'm not gonna lie.
back-to-back games.
In the words of Travis Scott, my eyes!
Oh my. I was not expecting that.
Another Utopia reference, by the way.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep finding. I literally.
I know you are. I
I'm
know
just
you
gonna keep
are.
finding references throughout the entire show. Try not to repeat any, by the way. So.
Yeah, you might just want to keep a mental checklist of that.
Oh, I am. Don't worry.
The Flyers are playing some good hockey. They're sitting at second in the Metro right now. So. But those are games you got to win in regulation.
1 through 3 are Rangers.
It's a Metro Division matchup, and you can't beat the Flyers.
No, yeah. 1 through 3 are Rangers, Flyers, and Capitals. A Penguins fan's worst nightmare.
Yep.
Love to see it.
No, you don't.
Why?
I was being very sarcastic.
It didn't sound that sarcastic.
Oh,
just
well,
saying.
Oh, sorry. Well, yeah.
Right.
This team's
Are we
just been
moving on from
frustrating
the Flyers?
all week.
Yeah, I think
There's
we
not
have
much
to.
else to say. And then the Tampa game.
I didn't watch this game.
This was
I
rock
wasn't-
bottom.
I'm
this
going to be
year.
honest. Like, the first couple minutes, they came out pretty well. It's like, oh, we're off to a good start. And
Oh,
then
that's
it just
good.
went downhill. It was
Oh.
just bad the rest of the game.
I
Oh,
thought
really?
this game was rock bottom
Mm-hmm.
throughout
It
the
felt
the
like
whole
it.
season. I thought they quit on their coach. I thought they quit on Sully in the second and third. I mean, first and second. I thought the third they had a little pushback because Lightning were up 3-0 at that point. But I did not like the effort from the fellows in this game. It was poor. There's no want. There's no want in this game. That's why it was so hard to watch for me.
I didn't watch this game, so.
It was just
But-
painful to watch. There was like
Oh, was it?
nothing going on.
Or to keep.
Lightning came out. We're up 3-0. Penguins hardly had any chances.
The,
Had a 5-on-3 for a little bit. And of course it's power play, so they didn't score. I was like, oh,
Nah, of
oh
course
boy.
not.
sounds
It wasn't a
good.
full 2-minute 5-on-3. It was like, I think like a minute and a half, but still. There's
Yeah.
plenty of time to score.
And
on
it's not
5-on-3.
like Sully's not trying new stuff. You put Riley Smith on Crosby's line in this game, it doesn't even last to the second.
Yeah,
period.
that was. Sullivan is always changing lines mid game, I feel.
I mean,
Yeah.
he has to at this point. He's got no
I
other
mean,
options.
Yeah.
This
That's
team
so
has
true.
this team's battling injuries. They have no depth whatsoever,
Yeah, it's
and all you can do
brutal.
is just change lines and hope for the best. But
Yeah,
And then the Florida game, none of us watched it because we were all busy Friday night.
I mean, I guess for the Tampa game, if I had to give it a Travis Scott song, I'd say "Lose."
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I was at least like following the Penguin game on Twitter on Friday. I think they were saying that the Penguins played decently well.
They looked apparently
It
from
just
what
didn't
it
work.
sounded
apparently
like.
in the first and second, they had that grit. They had that want.
Yeah, they
and
looked good.
They just don't have the guys right now to
Yeah.
beat a great Panthers team.
Mm-mm.
It's
But-
definitely frustrating.
Yeah.
I mean,
Other than a frustrating week of three, we're on a 4-game losing streak now, right? Yeah, 4-game losing streak. Oof. And still no power play goals. Wonder if we'll have any power play goals when we come back from Christmas.
good question.
We will tweet about it. when it happens.
We're having one tomorrow.
I have one tomorrow.
Heard it here first.
Okay.
But we had some other news this past week, mostly with really it just came. A lot of it came in the past
Hold-
2
hold on.
days.
Before we get to that, I just want to say the song I give this game is "Wake Up" by Travis Scott, because this team needs to wake up.
The power play
Can you
needs
get
to
the
wake
lyrics?
up.
Sing the lyrics.
For "Wake Up,"
Keep it clean.
give me a sec. Oh,
I don't know if you can sing the
hold
lyrics.
on, I'm
No, I
I'm,
can't.
I'm looking. I'm looking.
Oh no.
They did wake up
Okay.
against Florida though.
Sort
Okay,
of.
Yeah, I can't play these lyrics,
Yeah.
but we'll just say, yeah, that's the song I'll give them. Is "Wake Up."
No, that's what I took away from this game. At least there's some pushback. Heading into this week, we got Arizona and the Montreal Canadiens. So those are two teams you should beat.
You should.
Well, you should
Even
beat
though
Montreal. Arizona, that's going to be a little tougher.
Yeah, but you should beat them at home. I
We
think.
will get to Andrew's Coyotes statement of the week very soon
Good.
because it's big week. Yotes are in town.
We going?
You're going to be going. I'm not quite sure if I'm going yet.
You better be going.
I don't know. It's up to my brother.
Hey,
He's in
Andrew.
control.
Andrew, you're going.
It's supporting
going.
defense.
He wants to go. Trust
You're
me.
going.
So what's the hold up here?
I think he's probably going to try and get student rush tickets.
Well, tell him
Okay.
that the Coyotes only come to town once a year. It's like
That's
Santa
true.
Claus.
That's
fact.
true.
Only comes to town once a year.
Andrew,
so.
they only come to town once a year.
So go. It's one game.
Logan
You've been
Cooley's,
telling me we've been going.
Logan
or
Cooley?
going or something.
Jason Zucker's return.
Oh,
Exactly.
there's gonna be a Zucker tribute video.
Yeah.
I love Zucker. I was so sad when he left. I want him back.
I feel like he was the guy who's like vocal in the locker room, the Zucker.
Yeah.
Like I don't think we have that.
Apparently, Eric Carlson's been.
That's what I was about to
vocal.
say. Eric
According to
Carlson's
the-
really been not happy lately.
I don't think
recent.
anyone's happy.
Oh, no. No.
I'm not happy.
Who
It's
is
just this
happy about what is going on here right now?
Rangers fans.
Flyers fans.
Okay.
Capitals
Be
fans.
quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Alex Ovechkin.
Crosby haters.
But anyways, some news for the Penguins this week. Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday or Saturday.
Yeah,
I woke
yesterday.
up and saw this.
The Penguins signed Jesse Puljujarvi to
I see
a
you,
professional
Dubas. Waking up.
professional tryout contract.
What?
So
Puljujarvi.
how long has it been since he's played? Because he had hip surgery, I
Jesse
believe.
Yeah.
Puljujarvi played last season. Played for Carolina, and then he got injured,
Mm-hmm.
and then had hip surgery over the off season, and now he's healthy again.
I think it was his second hip surgery, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
How old is he?
25.
25.
Okay.
He's
I'd
a
like to
young.
see adding some young pieces.
Yeah.
He's a fiend.
Yeah, I'm fine with this move because there's only upside with this move,
Yeah, he's not
He's-
a bad player. I'd
He's
like to see how he
25.
does.
He's a former 4th overall pick.
Yeah, he's a fiend.
Yeah, so he's got some potential, but
Yeah,
we just found out Russ is week to week, so
I like it.
he'll probably be, you can't replace Russ, but he'll
Yeah.
probably be the
No.
guy that takes his spot.
And he'll be looking for like a bit. He'll be fiending for that opportunity.
Yeah, as you said,
yeah.
Rust is week to week. That's another big news thing we got. We knew he got injured. I believe it was against Tampa, correct?
Yeah, he
Yes.
didn't come back in the third period against
Yeah.
Tampa
Yeah,
Bay.
he got hurt in Tampa Bay, and then we thought it was going to be longer term, but then Sullivan came out and said it was week to week today. Do you have another song?
No, just my leg just started randomly vibrating, and it was the weirdest thing I've ever experienced.
What?
Don't know.
Okay. But also, Kyle Dubas had a press conference today. Not really much came out of that press conference,
It's PR crisis.
except that he had said he does not plan on firing Mike Sullivan
Good.
because he trusts him. And we were going to discuss, is he on the hot seat? And then that press conference happened. He's
Yeah.
like, no, he's not getting fired. We're like, okay, there goes our discussion for today.
But let's say hypothetically before that came out, what was your rating 1 through 10 on the hot seat for Sully?
I feel like 5 because I feel like a coaching change could be good, but at the same time, we've wondered that for years.
Yeah.
And there's also, over the past few years, we're like, is he going to get fired or is he going to win the Jack Adams? Oh my gosh, my mic.
I feel like
It's usually
Yeah.
one end of the spectrum. Someone wants him fired, someone wants to give him Jack Adams.
before I when I was fuming, I was like, fire Sully. But I stepped back.
Fire Reardon.
I took a break from it, but this team at 5v5 it's a great 5v5 hockey
Oh, it
team.
is.
Mhm.
And if the power play was league average, I think this team is sitting in a playoff spot right now.
Oh, 100%.
Absolutely.
So that's why I see Dubas saying, okay, we're not going to fire Sully. Sid, Gino, and Tanger, they love Sully. They love playing for him. So you don't want to upset those guys.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just the power play. I
Yeah,
don't know what
yeah.
else to say.
Yeah.
5v5.
If you get the power play going, this team could be
Yeah.
so much better.
5v5, every stat, every metric has his team
Yes.
probably top 10 in the
It
league.
also just doesn't help that we have all these injuries.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
saw the power play lines in practice today, and they had Puustinen on the first power play.
I mean,
It's a
I don't hate
desperation
that.
move.
We're desperate. We're injured. It's
But he
injury
wasn't even
season.
in the NHL a week ago.
Yeah, and now he's on the top power play for the Penguins, which
Well-
usually you'd be like, oh my gosh, that's incredible. It's not.
That's what times
doesn't
call
mean
for
anything.
desperate measures.
I know we
Yeah.
mentioned this.
Facts.
Going back to the Florida game, they honored Patrick Hornquist.
That was
Oh, yeah.
wonderful.
And man, could we use a guy like that right now?
That was wonderful.
Patrick Hornquist, can
Another
you
Travis Scott reference.
de-age real quick and then come back to the Penguins, please?
That would
And
be
thank you.
wonderful. In the words of Travis, wonderful.
We really should have a counter. How
I was
many
actually
times
gonna
are you
ask
going to
you.
reference?
It's getting insane.
I will maybe, I don't know.
I'm just gonna keep referencing songs throughout the entire show, and you have to keep track.
I've lost track.
All right, just rewatch the video and just
Oh,
make a counter.
goodness. I have to study for a final tonight.
Oh,
What final?
That's
History.
Oh, that's
History?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Which I feel like as long as I study, I should be okay. Because I'm done fine on all my assignments. I did good on my term paper, which is worth a quarter of my grade. It's just this final I got to get through.
Right on.
So,
You got this.
thanks, guys.
It won't be impossible.
I don't think it's going to be impossible.
Anything's
Was that a Travis Scott reference?
Maybe.
Maybe one day I'll annoy you guys with Taylor Swift references.
No, you can't.
I'll know the references, bro.
Rudy had a concert in here about a month ago or whatever. Remember that?
Huh?
Remember you were singing?
Yeah, we were
Oh,
singing
yeah.
Taylor.
That's on our social
Dude,
media.
Taylor was my first concert.
I figured that when you said Travis was your second, because you told me you went to the Reputation tour.
Yeah, that was my first concert.
I'm a little jealous, but I also wasn't a Taylor Swift fan.
So
I
I've only seen
need my
Taylor Swift
second
and
concert
Travis
needs to be Coldplay. I need to see him live.
Coldplay?
Yeah.
Dude, I need to see Post Malone or Millennium. One of those two, please. Come
I don't
back.
know who I need to see. We'll figure that out.
Power play
another day.
goal.
Power play
Yeah,
goal?
that's what I need to see. I need to see a Penguins power play goal.
You could see it tomorrow if you go, because I called it.
Listen, it's
Go.
the tickets are not in my control.
Andrew. Go.
I did
Come
it
on,
again.
bro.
Go.
Fucked your face with my hand.
Buy a Phil Kessel jersey. and
Oh,
go.
I already have a Phil Kessel Arizona jersey.
You have.
It's a knockoff because we get all of our jerseys from like a knockoff brand, but I have one.
Rep it.
How much would you be looking for that jersey?
I don't know. That was a gift from my brother.
Well, Andrew, how much would you be looking for that jersey?
Oh my goodness. I don't know. Okay. How about on that note of the Coyotes, we move to Andrew's Coyotes statement of the week. Are you going to howl? If so, please back up.
Since we're playing the O's this week, they don't get a howl.
Wait.
Fair enough.
Hear me out.
Oh no. What are you doing? What are you looking at? Oh no. This is giving me flashbacks to the first howl. What are you doing?
All right, this fits the mood. This fits the vibe
This
this
fits the
week.
vibe this week that we're gonna do instead of. Okay, so this is how we're gonna introduce Andrew's statement this week. Okay, you ready? Fiend.
I don't know.
So
Okay.
how he gets some Travis love.
So this is also going to double as a preview for tomorrow night's game since the Coyotes are playing the Penguins. So here's the Coyotes statement of the week. The Oats are in town tomorrow night, and the Pens have quite a challenge on their hands. Luckily for the Pens, the Coyotes are on the second of a back-to-back after playing Buffalo on Monday. I know how to say this. Vejmelka is expected to be in Monday, meaning that the Pens will likely face the red-hot Ingram, who has lost his last two but was excellent the couple weeks prior, meaning I doubt he drops 3 in a row. If the Pens want to win this game, the biggest keys will be to stop the dirty dangles usually performed by Keller, Cooley, and McKelly, while also shutting down the scoring machine himself, Carcone.
Carcone.
I had it right. I'm so bad with names. I'm sorry, guys. Pens will also have to get something out of their power play. Wow, it's almost like we've been saying that
Shocker.
for weeks.
No way! No way!
Which I doubt, as they are horrendous and the Coyotes have a solid kill team. With the extra physical play, Arizona's depth brings, I believe that will be the nail in the coffin for the Pens, and I predict a big win for Arizona. I will be rooting for the Pens, so don't get mad, but I have to call what I see. Go Pens.
All right, right on, Andrew.
Well, thank you, Andrew, for actually being on our side this time, unlike whenever the Penguins play Toronto. But
okay, Andrew.
I have to say he's not wrong with this. He's not wrong, which I hate to say because he's my brother.
The Oats young legs may be skating laps around this team.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The power play is probably not going to score. Have we had a power play goal since we came back from Thanksgiving?
The last power play goal I was at was against Buffalo.
Oh, dear. Which
it was
one?
against Buffalo on Veterans Day.
Saturday.
Veterans Day. 11th November.
It's been almost a month.
Yeah.
It's been exactly a month.
It's the 11th today. I thought it was the 10th.
Time
It's
flies.
been a
Exactly
month. Guys, this is a problem.
Yeah, that's
But yeah, he mentioned the Yotes have a good special teams. 24% on their power play and 80% penalty kill. So
Yeah,
doesn't look too good.
you know it's a problem when the Penguins haven't scored a power play in a month with that talent.
yeah, it is.
They need something to happen. I honestly don't know what the solution is at this point.
I mean,
The Yotes were hot. We talked about them last week. They were on a five-game heater.
yeah.
They recently they've lost the last 2 games, right? I think they lost to Boston.
I think that's what Andrew
Yes.
just said.
They lost to Boston.
And then they play Buffalo tonight, so
Yeah, and,
they're
and
coming off.
Vizmelka
They're
is
coming
a
off
bit-
a back-to-back, and the Pens are coming off. I think 2 days of rest, whatever
Yeah.
it
Three.
is. 3 days of rest.
3.
A little mental reset here.
Yeah,
You're at home on a Tuesday night. I got Logan Cooley coming to town, Pittsburgh native, and then Jason Zucker.
returning. Yeah, that's gonna be big.
Love
So-
you, Zucker.
The boys
We
are
miss
going to be up for this game.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think Dubitz and Sully are gonna I think they're gonna figure out. They're gonna sit down, talk to these guys. Like, hey, look, I know this is not where we want to be right now, but like, we have the team, we have the players, and you guys got this. Like,
The time is now to start
Yes,
turning it around.
yes.
Let's go.
Because
Let's go.
I think I
believe
said
that they can
that
do it. I mean,
either on last week's episode or the week before that, we mentioned the Penguins 2016 Cup run and the Blues 2019 Cup run, both dead last in their conferences at Christmas time those years.
yeah,
We're probably close to dead last. So the time is now to turn
yeah,
around.
We're 2 points. 2 points above Columbus.
See,
I
the
look
time is now.
I look at this. We're 2 points behind Columbus, but we're 6 out of the playoff spot. So
We were so much closer like a week ago, though.
you got to start winning games before the season gets out of hand here.
Hmm
So
I would
think
like
they'll
them
be
to
fine
be either in a playoff spot or really close to one by the All-Star break.
this is not.
Yes.
You guys mentioned this is not unfamiliar territory for Sid.
still. No.
Like
Mhm.
this, the core group has been here before, and they know how to get out of it.
Yes.
It's just a matter of executing out there on the ice.
Yeah, and I
So-
think when you have the guidance of Sid and
What's that?
the Travis reference.
Oh,
But yeah, but seriously though, when you do have the guidance of a guy like Sid Malkin and Carlson and Letang, like, on your team, and you have like those guys who, like you said, have been in this position before, truly rally, just basically get the team to rally around.
You know how
Like,
that starts.
You couldn't ask for a better forward to have this problem
Yeah.
with almost.
You know how you
like,
start a rally?
Yes.
You score a power play goal Tuesday
yes.
night.
Yeah.
At home. You get the fans going. You score early. You get the first goal, and you win this
A
game.
power play goal
dominate
will
this game.
really generate.
I
excitement
honestly think a
within
power
this
play,
team.
a power play goal at this point, I think not only like you said will excite the team, but like
It'll just get that stress.
yes, like that monkey off their
Yeah.
back sort of thing.
Yes.
Where I could just see them,
I could see him.
starting to be good on
I
the
can
power
see.
play
I
again.
can see him explode on
Yeah,
a power play if they just see one
like
go in.
for example, like that one Oilers game when they won. I forgot what
You gotta
game
be
it
more
was.
Specific.
No, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me
Is this
Google.
a Penguins
Google.
Oilers game or an Oilers?
No.
specific game?
No. This is just Oilers. I hate the new NHL app
It's really bad.
because I
It's really
still am learning how to use it because it's bad.
bad. Hmm
Um,
We can collectively agree on that.
yeah, let's agree that this app is bad. Okay, but they came out. They had like a 6-3 loss against Carolina, right? And it was like, everyone. It was the third loss.
that was
They're
rock
lost in a
bottom.
row.
That was
Yeah.
rock bottom.
It was the third loss in a row. Everyone was like, they were like 3-7 in their last 10. And everyone was like, they're gonna be bad. They're not making the playoffs. Like, it's over. McDavid looked so frustrated after that game. He looked fuming after that game. The next game, they come out, they beat Washington 5-0, and they have not lost a game since.
Yeah, and we can move into that discussion in a minute here about Edmonton heating up, but
Like, that's the type of thing I think the Penguins need to go on.
yeah.
Like, I think that they will. Once they get, like, over that hump of winning and getting a power play goal in the same game, they can go on a run like that because they have the players and the talent like that Edmonton has to be able to do that
You're
sort of
hyping
thing.
me up. You're hyping me
They
up
have
right now.
they have the goaltending. You know, Jolly's been
I
good.
think you should give the pregame
You know, you
speech.
see
Yeah, let's
Stuart-
go. Come on, Nikki.
Like you see
Turn me
Stuart
up.
Skinner, right? Stuart Skinner right there. Like ever since he got that shutout. Now he's looking really good. So's Cal Pickard in their last game. He got that win. You know, you got McDavid and Crosby, both 2 All-Stars. You got Malkin and Draisaitl. You got Zach Hyman, Nugent Hopkins. You got, you know, so many good players. You got Getzel, and I know Russ is injured, but you got him still at least around the team while he's injured. On defense, you got Darnell Nurse with the Oilers. You got Chris Letang with
I'll take the Pens
thing.
defense
You got
out of the way.
Evan Bouchard with the Oilers, who has an 11-game point streak, by the way. You have Carlson with the Penguins. You know, you have 2, like, in my opinion, kind of similar teams. Yes, the Oilers are a bit younger, but, like, you still have those talented players on all those positions. So I think if the Oilers can get that big win, and like we saw them do, and, you know, now win, like, I think they've won, like, 6 in a row, 7 in a row, something crazy right now. If they can get over that hump, I think the Penguins can too. And it all starts Tuesday night against Arizona. Like you said, they get the first goal early. They get that power play goal. If they can get a win, if they can allow Arizona to just like 1 goal at least, I think they ride that type of momentum. They can go on a run like this. They can get back in the playoff race. And we'll be saying a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Woo-hoo.
I said
Love
that.
that, Nick.
And there were no Travis reference in that comment, by the way.
You
Not that I
were
know
just
of.
cooking.
I was
You're
just
like,
cooking.
That was a masterpiece.
this is beautiful.
I was just cooking.
Take a breath now.
Oh, I know. I know. I
I
know.
know.
I know.
Oh,
I know. I know. I know.
know.
I had to throw one in there, okay?
Okay, well, speaking of the Oilers, Edmonton has been heating up, like you said. They are on a 7-game win streak.
7?
It's pretty good.
7. We can't make memes about them anymore. It's really unfortunate.
No, that's not unfortunate. I love that for them. Because that'll be the Penguins later.
That's true. We could take that as a blueprint.
Also,
Not sure if we should fire our coach, though. which is-
I have this completely memorized. Connor McDavid has 22 points in his last 8 games.
Yeah.
How?
He's got in 23 games played now. He
How?
has 36 points.
But he's 36 points and now 26
Oh my
games.
gosh. Okay, so Connor McDavid is back. He's
Oh,
Yeah.
fine.
he's back.
He's
back.
not getting traded. He's not
Nah.
going to want to trade. Forget everything we
Oilers
said
are
earlier
back.
this year.
Oilers are back. McDavid's back.
Someone else has been
I'm-
heating up lately. Maybe not necessarily heating up like the Oilers have, but the Sharks have been doing better.
Dude, the Sharks, have you watched them play?
They've came
have
back
you watched the game?
against the Devils.
I was
Dude.
like, I don't know what I was doing.
They're out there giving me
Wednesday.
goosebumps, man.
But like my
God.
friend texted me on Wednesday. She's like, "Are you watching the Red Wings versus Sharks game?" I'm like,
Dude, that
"No,
game was
why?" And then I
That
looked
was
at the score. I'm like,
insane.
"Whoa,
We were
oh."
at the Steelers game and Nikki showed me the score. There's like, what, it was like
There were like 6 goals in 2
6
minutes or
goals
something.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah. And then they also came back against the Islanders and won that game too, because the Sharks beat the Red Wings and the Sharks beat the
Dude.
Islanders in comeback wins. So
Dude, I'm
the
telling
Sharks
you.
are playing better too.
They're on their way back. They're on
the
their way
Sharks
back.
are on their
They're
way back
climbing up.
too.
They're way back. They're way back.
The Sharks and the Oilers hit rock bottom together, and
They did.
now they're both coming back. Although the Sharks are still at the bottom of the Pacific.
Doesn't matter. They're way back.
1 point behind the Ducks.
Oh.
Watch out, Anaheim.
Literally just made another Travis reference. None of you guys got it.
Oh. I'm not going to get any of these.
You're gonna have to like Google like all Travis's songs
I'm not
and just
taking.
find all the
I'm
ones
not
in
putting
this
it that
video.
You
much
mentioned
effort into
we were
this.
talking about the Oilers. You mentioned the recent change and how good they've
Yeah,
been
yeah.
recently. They changed their coach.
They did. That is true. They did.
Should
They got
we?
they got the dude who I still cannot pronounce his name, like Chris something.
Coach Chris.
Coach. Oh yeah, we called him.
And
Chris.
I think it was in Tampa Bay. I tweeted out Jay Woodcroft still out there.
He is still out there.
Hey, Jay Woodcroft, you want to come run our power play?
No,
Todd
no, no,
Reardon's.
no. Oh, run on power play. Run on
Yeah,
power play.
Todd
yeah.
Reardon's not doing good. We could have an opening for you soon.
Very soon.
Merry Christmas.
I still think we need to make Fire Reardon the new Fire Canada
I agree.
in this city.
I agree.
I mean, it won't take over because the Steelers run this town with an iron fist, but like
Yeah, they
the
do.
Pens are definitely second in command.
Yeah.
It's also Reardon's a little less known than Sullivan because he's not the head coach.
That's
So
true. That's true.
everyone's gonna be like, "Wait,
But
is
to be
that the
fair,
head
Matt
coach?"
Canada's lesser known than Tomlin.
That's true. That is true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Fair
got
enough.
you.
Elsewhere in the league, there was news about the NHL draft, which they had been having discussion about decentralizing it, kind of like the NFL draft, where all the GMs are at home and stuff, and they decided that they're going to do that. But there's just going to be one more draft that's in a central location, and that's going to be the 2024 draft held in the Vegas Sphere. Are you going to be there?
Wait, was it next year?
Yeah.
This
In
year?
like June.
It's in June.
Oh, damn it. I'll be 20.
I was gonna say you're only gonna be 20, buddy.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh yeah,
So
your
you're not
birthday's
gonna
like
be there?
next week, right?
Yep, Sunday.
Yeah, next Sunday. And we're celebrating. Going to go see Flower.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great time.
Oh yeah.
We need to go out for your birthday. We need to go do something for your
Yeah,
birthday.
we'll do something.
Good.
Sure.
We'll make sure we get a happy birthday on the Have a Shift Day
Alright,
social
appreciate
To
media.
the
it.
one and only Jake.
Yeah.
Wait,
and
Nick, when's your birthday?
My birthday's in August.
Oh, okay.
Megan,
Yeah.
when's yours?
February.
Okay.
So I'll have to do
Have a
a
shift day birthday party.
I have a shift day birthday party. Have a shift day birthday bash.
Wait, what day is your birthday?
19th.
Ah,
Why?
Andrew's is the 11th.
Oh,
How old is he?
He's 23.
Okay.
maybe I fly into Pittsburgh early in August.
For my birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Such a good friend.
Well, the 19th is probably not very far from the beginning of the
Yeah,
semester.
No, it's only like a week.
Yeah.
before. Like I celebrated my birthday like a few days before I went.
I didn't even know you.
I didn't know you either.
I didn't know either of
Little
you.
did I know, less than a week later, I would know you. Don't remember the conversation, but I still
We
remember.
were talking about this last night.
Yeah, we were.
How you guys
He
met.
he came out to me first like, well, who is this kid? You know?
Yeah, apparently we met on the first day of ESA, and I was, because
Oh,
we had to
no.
go around the room
Yeah.
and talk to 3 people we didn't know.
Oh,
Apparently
that's
I talked to
right.
him, and I don't remember the conversation.
But then he came up to me in UView, and then that's just instant chemistry.
Yeah, the UV
Oh
one was
yeah,
like
I saw
instant.
the sideline ad that they made.
Oh yeah, you like our intro?
Yeah, you guys are both in it.
Yeah.
I
I
know.
was like, I know them. I mean, I know a couple other people in that video,
You know
but like,
Faith?
yeah, I know Faith, I know Bryn.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people I know.
Was Bryn at the party on Saturday?
Yeah.
She was?
Yeah. You don't remember?
Moving on before things get crazy. The Red Wings had a week and
Moving on.
the Red Wings had quite a week and weekend. As we had discussed last week, Patrick Kane signed with the Red Wings. He scored his first. He debuted for them. Did not score in his debut, but he scored this past weekend again when they played the Ottawa Senators.
Oh man.
Also, when they played the Senators, Larkin got injured.
That game was
Yeah,
sicko mode.
yeah, it
I
was.
knew that was a
It
reference.
was great.
I knew that.
That game went sicko mode, let me tell you.
Yeah, but Kane's paired with DeBrincat. You mentioned he scored.
Kane and DeBrincat look so good
Yeah.
together, so already.
Well,
I
they
wouldn't
played-
say
they
Kane
looked good
looks
in
the Kane
Chicago.
of old, but
No,
he's
but
still
got
he
it.
can still produce some offense.
Yeah, he definitely.
It's
And with
in-
DeBrincat?
And he's
And-
going to be good to have for them to have because Larkin is on IR.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because
Do you want to get into
Larkin.
that?
I'll get into it.
Okay.
So
Oh,
So
Yeah,
my
we will-
takeaway, I'll go first actually.
go
sorry.
ahead, go ahead.
My
go
takeaway
ahead.
is you see your captain on the ground, you see
Yeah.
Larkin passed out like that,
Really not moving.
and Perron's just doing the right thing in his mind
No,
at the,
I
at the
agree.
time. But you can't
Nah,
cross-check
bro,
someone's
cross-checked him in the head,
yeah,
took
you
him
can't do
down,
that.
punched him. Bro was going sicko mode.
I would
That
at
was
least just
nuts.
drop. I would just drop the gloves immediately, not
No,
cross.
Perron was.
No, but at that point he's probably fully enraged. Like, I'm gonna kill someone. Seeing your captain like that.
I mean, he did kind of try to injure Zub there. Like, to be fair.
Yeah. A suspension is definitely coming for Perron.
The question is, I mean, it's in person. They said it was kind of funny because
Oh, I saw
it
that.
was in person over Zoom. What?
That's
What?
not in person.
But either way,
So what they're saying is that we actually were in person for school all those COVID years when we were on Zoom.
I guess so. Either way, he could be suspended. He has the option now of being suspended. 6+ games.
Ooh.
But it was actually
Unless he like,
it was Joseph who hit Larkin.
yeah, and he went after Zoop
Yeah.
for no
Matthew
reason.
Joseph.
Yep, Matthew
Yeah,
Joseph.
it was. And Matthew Joseph and Larkin have a bit of a history because
Oh, they do.
if I remember, Joseph when he was in Tampa, I think it was last. Was it
No,
last year?
Matthew Joseph was still in Ottawa last year because I remember when we played the Senators.
Yeah.
Like I think he got scratched, and
no.
P.O.
No,
Joseph
no,
was
no, no,
playing.
no.
I was at that game.
Or was it the
They were
opposite?
both playing. They were both playing.
And they both took a penalty.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I know that happened. But I think there was another
Okay,
game
well-
where one of them got scratched and the parents were there and they're like, what the heck?
Okay, well, either way, one of them,
Might have been the year.
whenever he was in Tampa still, I think he elbowed or he did something to Larkin, like cheap shotted him again. So that's why a lot of people are like up in arms about it too. It'd be really funny though. What if
But
like
Matthew Joseph wasn't trying to purposely do this by any means.
no, I don't think so. But
I know
like,
you mentioned he has a history, but like,
especially against Larkin.
Yeah.
But like I don't think it was.
but
It'd be
yeah,
kind of
this
funny
is-
though if like Perron they went to call him and he just like didn't pick up the phone. Can you imagine? Just didn't
Pick up the phone, baby.
Pick up the phone.
Is that another
Yeah, Young Thug Travis. Good song.
figured?
I know.
It's a fully Travis Scott.
This is the full Travis episode.
It's lit.
Is Joseph going to face discipline or no?
No,
I don't think so. I think it's
Okay.
just Perron because he's
Yeah,
got
'cause
he's got the
Perron-
hearing.
Perron, like I said, went sicko mode on Zoo, but no reason.
But, yeah, so Dylan Larkin is on IR because of that injury. And he will...
Apparently, it's just a slaughter fest this weekend.
It was
Oh,
a
yeah.
slaughter fest in
It
the
was-
NHL.
It was an aggressive weekend.
If you watch the NHL this weekend, you gotta be saying it's lit.
I saw some tweets.
So,
It was
moving
It
on.
was the WWE Royal
Tell us about
Rumble.
Erica Branson.
Yeah. So first of all, I tweeted this too. Nick Cousins laid a dirty hit on Erica Branson. Like, look at that. Definitely boarding,
Like right in the
slammed her
boards,
down.
full speed.
The Branson was down, and
And then he
as soon
gets
as-
up.
gets up,
He
he's like,
gets up
"Okay."
right away.
The
You wanna go?
second the whistle blows, he immediately gets up, drops his gloves, goes after Cousins, and I mean, good on to Branson because
I mean, way to stand up for yourself.
this should have been a 5-minute major. Like, look at that. That should have been a 5-minute
That's a
major in my
dangerous
opinion.
hit.
Dangerous
Oh,
hit.
yeah.
No place for it in the league. And if the refs aren't going to do anything, I respect good Branson for policing the game. Show the next clip if you have it. Do you have the
I'm looking for the fight.
this one
There
right
it is.
here? Good
Bring your
Branson
brightness up.
just takes him down, starts beating him. Just
my.
shot after shot
Who
in the
was
head.
down? Who was that?
Cousins again.
Cousins.
Was it
went
Cousins
after-
that hit him?
Yeah,
Okay.
he went after Cousins, took him down, started repeatedly punching him in the head.
Well, he was
Um,
on his knees on the ground.
yeah, but
he
he's-
can't defend
But he's
himself.
turtling like Matthew
Yeah.
Tkachuk was that one year against Cassian. And I mean, the way I just gotta look at it, like, hey, buddy, if you're gonna lay a dirty hit on that against Erica Branson of all guys, like, we
You
know
know-
Erica Branson's
yeah.
a physical guy.
you know
he's
it's
gonna
coming
hit.
back to you.
Yeah,
you know it's coming
know,
back to you.
and I mean,
You're pulling up another reference. I know.
yeah, no, I mean, all I'm gonna say,
Spotify.
be quiet. All I'm gonna say is like, this was just.
It was a violent Sunday.
It was a violent Sunday. It was
Yeah.
a violent Sunday. It was a clown show. It was like a Circus Maximus. It was just wild out there, in my opinion.
Yeah,
What?
it was crazy.
It was crazy.
Did
And
you
there's
make
gonna
another
be-
reference and I missed it?
Maybe.
There's gonna be suspensions handed out,
I agree.
and rightfully so.
I'm sure before we're done recording this, at least
Someone's gonna get
Perron's
suspended.
it's gonna be announced.
Yeah. What do we think for Perron?
Does he have a history?
Hold on. Do we have the magical wheel by the
Oh, the player
the
safety
player
wheel?
safety wheel?
I don't know. Do you?
I
Good
don't
Branson's
right
gonna have
now,
a
but-
hearing. Is Nick Cousins gonna have one? Nick Cousins.
Cousins, no. Branson is,
Oh,
but Cousins not.
why can't they both have a hearing?
Because it's typical NHL.
Yeah, it's
player
you'll
safety.
never figure it out. It's
We're
so
gonna
consistent.
spin the wheel.
Do you actually have? Is there actually a website that's NHL player safety wheel?
Dude, if there is,
I'm looking it up.
Oh my goodness. So let me see if Perron has a history.
David Perron, I don't believe. If so, it's like one suspension. And it would probably... No, you know what? I think he has a one game suspension. I could be wrong, but...
In that case, then I would give him a little bit more. Probably,
I can't find the wheel.
I would say like 5, maybe.
5?
I would say no more than 5.
Yeah, no more. I'd go.
If they give him like
I think it's gonna be a 2-game suspension.
this is just a feeling.
I give like 3 to 5.
I'm gonna say
I
3.
keep hitting
Okay.
my mic. I was about to say I keep hitting my mic, but then
Yeah,
I
I'm
kept
like-
I mean,
I'm gonna
your
literally hitting my
guess
neck.
is
I'm gonna go
just as
3.
good as mine because we never know.
It's-
It's
Knowing the NHL,
probably 1.
he has been no, it's not even gonna be that. He has been fined the maximum allowance of the CBA, $5,000.
Yeah, pocket change.
For most players, yeah. Has he already been fined?
I don't know.
He'll probably be fined and suspended. And then what about Goodbranson? Does he have a history too? I believe.
Oh,
he
good
does.
Branson, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not like a big one, but like I think
That
remember once
that
he-
was probably his worst scene of action.
I mean, to be fair, like, this is just my take, but I know that Perron's, just knowing player safety, Perron's going to get less than Goodbranson, but I
I feel
think-
like Perron's actions were a little worse though.
yes, because,
Because
I mean, Zub didn't do anything.
and Zub had like no idea a cross check to the face.
Yeah,
was
meanwhile,
coming.
Cousins, like, Cousins hit Goodbranson, like,
But
in a vulnerable
Cousins had
spot.
it coming to him though.
yeah, because he hit Goodbranson
Yeah.
in a vulnerable spot. That should have been 5-minute major, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And the fact that they didn't do that, I mean, you got to expect that. Like, especially a guy like Goodbranson, like I said, you got to expect he's going to get payback for that. Like,
Exactly.
he's the type of guy
That's
who's going to go and police
they allow
the game.
fighting in hockey.
Yeah,
Let
to
them
police the
fight.
game.
Now that was a little bit overly aggressive from Goodbranson, I will say.
Yes,
But,
yes, but
I don't think he should get.
I give him
a
I give him
lot.
1.
I
I give
would-
Goodbranson 1 or 2.
They give
Yeah.
him 1.
I give him 2, just because he has a history. Player safety is
Mhm.
usually like, you have a history, you get more.
Yeah, that's true, but like maybe like 2 then. But
You know what we need maybe to shake things up a bit, make it more fun. Maybe not more fun. We need another Tom Wilson suspension. We haven't had one in a long time.
you know what? That's a great idea. Tom Wilson has not done something stupid in
Just
a while.
not against us. Don't do it against us.
Yeah. When do we play the Caps next?
I don't know. I
think
don't
it's
care.
January 2nd.
Oh, was it
yeah.
January 2nd?
I don't know why I remember that.
That's okay.
Because we were gonna go to that, I think.
Yeah, but I'll
What?
fortunately be out of town.
Yeah,
Thanks for reminding us.
you're welcome.
So, Tom Wilson for Christmas, can you get a suspension, please and thank you?
What
Just
an odd
don't
request.
kill anyone. Don't kill anyone.
What an odd request.
I feel like I haven't had a Tom Wilson suspension in a while.
We haven't.
It's been like, gosh, it's been like 4 years maybe. Because the last stupid thing he did was ragdoll Artemi Panarin. And then he didn't get anything for that, which I thought was absolutely ridiculous because he literally grabs the man by the hair and is like,
Yeah, that was crazy.
go away. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that he should have
"Jeez."
gotten suspension for the Panarin thing, I think.
I was shocked he
Yeah.
didn't get anything.
Also, another thing, are we done with in the league stuff, or is there other?
I think-
I mean, if
We
you have any more
mentioned- we
comments
Yeah,
mentioned-
there's
about it.
one
We
other.
mentioned Kane, right?
There's one
Yeah.
other like kind of interesting thing I want to add.
Okay, go ahead.
So earlier today, it was reported by Jeremy Rutherford that the St. Louis Blues were going to place Jacob Brana on waivers.
I saw
Okay.
that.
However, a little bit after that, it was announced by Elliot Friedman that he was not going to be placed on waivers. So the belief is that
I thought he did get placed on waivers.
no, the thoughts were he was going to, but then apparently something changed after that, and the belief is that the Blues think that they might be getting some sort of trade worked out for him,
Oh.
involving him. So my interest is with the Penguins lacking depth right now. I know we just obviously got Pugliarvi to a PTO, but
Mm-hmm.
just an idea out there.
How old is Vrana? I know I keep asking about age, but like
Vrana is
young guys.
He's 27.
Okay, not bad.
I'm looking at his
his-
contract right now.
He has 2 goals, 6 points so far in 19
6
games.
points for a $5 million contract. No, thank you.
Ooh, I don't
No,
think I would
thank
pay
you.
that. Nope.
Yeah, in my opinion, I was also going to say no, but I just wanted to throw it out there, see what you guys thought.
If
If
you
there's a
get-
salary retained in
Yeah.
that trade, sure. Otherwise,
But I'm not
no.
paying $5 million for a
Mm-mm.
bottom 6 player right now.
I'm not.
That's
either.
fair, that's fair.
Save
I,
us some
I
money,
didn't I didn't
Kyle.
like it either, but I just wanted to throw it out, see what you guys thought.
Because I don't think anyone would pick him up on waivers.
No,
if
I think
that-
I think that's what St. Louis's belief was, that they didn't want they want to get something back for him. They think that they can, especially with that contract. They kind of want to get something back for him.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe teams, maybe the belief is that teams would want. I guess I kind of like
Maybe
misspoke here, but
maybe they have the thought that we can fix this guy. We can make it work.
or they just have the thought that like a team's not gonna want him on his full salary, taking him on waivers.
Yeah.
So they're gonna want try to move him. The only way another team's gonna want to take him is if, they retain salary. So if there is a trade, probably the St. Louis Blues are gonna retain salary because that'll probably be the easiest way to move him.
Yeah, I agree.
I think they'll have to retain salary.
Yeah.
Because there's
For sure.
the
but
teams that are going to be wanting to trade for this guy would be contending teams. We know contending teams don't have a lot of salary cap space, so there's going to be some type of retain.
Yeah. I mean, I just wanted to throw out what you guys might have thought of him as a potential option in the bottom six, because
I
I'd
like
give it a
it,
hard
but I don't like
maybe.
it for $5 million.
for the contract, no. For the player, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it'd be nice to. Well, I guess not everyone on the bottom six is super old, but like, it'd be nice to have.
And I saw
some
something
younger
with
people down
Eller. Apparently he's hurt.
there. No, he was just sick today.
Okay.
No, Ella was just
Sounds
sick.
good.
Yeah.
He just probably had a cold.
We need him
Feel-
tomorrow.
probably.
Feel better, Lars Eller.
But, looking at this bottom six right now, I mean, come on. Jonathan Gruden can't be the fourth line center
Yeah.
on a contending team.
I mean, we do have one player on waivers today for
Yeah.
us.
I did see that.
Dmitry Samorukov.
I feel better about mispronouncing names now.
Dmitry Samorukov.
There's got to be
Close
someone
enough.
better than Jansen Harkins in our
Gee.
AHL.
What about Rem Pitlick?
Yeah. What happened
Maybe.
to him?
What happened to Rem?
Because I've seen
Is
it.
he
I've,
still in the
s-
minors?
I think so.
I've seen enough from Harkins. I'm done with him.
Who, Jansen Harkins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's
What about?
right.
Why didn't we send back Alex Nylander and bring up some no names?
I didn't like Alex Nylander.
You didn't?
No. I think he lacks physicality.
That's real. He's not,
And I feel like he's just skating around out there. That's what I feel.
That's what a lot of them
Yeah.
are doing. Let's be honest.
I just saw
I liked him
something.
last year.
Yeah, he was good
He was
last
good
year.
last
He's just
year.
not doing much right now.
I just saw something. A lot of Oilers fans seem to want Verona. There's
Oh.
1-for-1 Verona for bad goalie.
Deal.
What's his name? I'm really blanking on his
Campbell?
name.
Jack Campbell.
Campbell?
Yeah, that's how irrelevant he's gotten.
Where are the
yeah.
Blues sitting in the standings right now?
Blues?
They're like what, middle of the pack?
Yeah, sounds
Yeah,
right.
about that. The
Like
sixth.
I feel like I don't hear
The
a
sixth
lot
in
about them,
Central.
but I don't hear enough about them to be bad.
They have 27 points.
Okay, that's about
They are 1 point behind in the wild card race.
okay. So middle of the pack.
Yeah, they're mid. They're literally mid.
They're mid.
So are the Oilers. The Oilers are literally mid. They're 12-12.
Yeah, but they're coming.
They're coming
Yeah.
back.
Who, the Oilers?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they're coming back.
and they're playing. I don't know if it's tonight, or tomorrow, but they are playing Chicago very soon.
Who?
The Oilers.
Yeah, they play Chicago
Speaking of
tomorrow.
Chicago, did you see that Bedard pass last night?
Ooh, Connor Bedard pass.
I don't think I
you?
did.
He's got the sauce.
No, buddy's
Someone pull it
saucy
up.
with it.
Pull it up so I
He
can react.
nice with it.
So
Straight up.
So we have Connor versus Connor tomorrow. Bedard versus McDavid, which could really be the future of the league right there. Or
Look at
it
this
is
pass.
the future of the
Look at
league.
this.
All right, let me see.
Beautiful.
Straight
Oh.
up.
Yep. Murphy's got to bury that one.
Oh my god.
Beautiful. Okay, Connor Bedard.
That was another Travis. That was
Again.
another Travis reference. Oh my
They
god.
still lost though. They lost to the Capitals.
You hate to
Why?
see it.
The Capitals are good again. It's annoying.
My buddy was there. Couldn't get a dub.
Oh yeah, your Chicago buddies.
Shout out Ryan Batista.
Wait, we have back-to-back. No, we don't. Yeah, we do.
Yep.
You?
Montreal
do.
Wednesday.
Oh my god, it's Wednesday? I thought it was Thursday.
Nope, it's Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
before we move into pucks and deep, just a quick little question. Who do you think starts in net for the Penguins tomorrow, and who do you think starts on Wednesday?
I think you got Jari tomorrow against a better team.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
I'd start today tomorrow and then put
And then
net in
Net.
against Habs.
And that's been a solid backup.
Oh, yeah.
So I completely trust him against Montreal.
I trust it's kind of weird because like so many
I trust them both
like,
right now, but if,
Well, like,
if you maybe pick one, I'm going.
It was always like, oh, the rest of the team's so good, but the goaltending sucks.
Now it's flopped.
Now it's just the power play sucks.
So once again, we'll plead one more time. Please give us a power play goal tomorrow.
And this team's
Penguins.
got to start scoring goals.
Power play goals.
Yeah, and
Two.
goals in
All I
general.
want for Christmas is a power play goal.
Amen.
Preach.
I agree with that. Alrighty.
Praise God.
Speaking of Christmas, it's time for this. Was that one more?
Should you do a naughty and nice list?
That would have been fun.
We can add it. Come on.
We can do a double pucks and deep, I guess.
Oh, it's.
You guys have to come up with the ideas quickly, though.
Oh, okay.
Good old.
I actually don't. I brought that idea.
Dude,
and
we
I don't.
Topia twinning this
Okay,
pucks
maybe
and
not.
deep today.
Huh? I have a nice list. What do I have? I have a naughty list.
I have a nice list.
I know
Is
this. I know it's on
Are
the
we
naughty.
talking about naughty nice list for NHL players or teams?
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys start thinking about that, but it's
I
time
have
for
it.
this week's Pucks and Deep, the actual planned Pucks and Deep. We might get to the spontaneous one. We could do a double one.
We're
It's,
Topia twinning this one.
it's basically the Christmas episode, so we'll give a little gift and do a little,
Merry Christmas.
do a double Pucks and Deep. So the planned one that we had, today we want to discuss our favorite Penguins holiday videos, a tradition that the Penguins had for a few years. They would do a parody of a popular Christmas movie. The 5 that they had done were Christmas Vacation, Home Alone, Elf, A Christmas Story, and The Santa Claus. They also had 2 other holiday videos in the past several years. One was like Holiday Training, which it was still entertaining, but like
Not as good as the OG
not
ones.
as good as the parodies. They
No.
kind of did. The last one they did 2 years ago was kind of like another parody one. They're like, "Oh, what are we gonna do this year?" And like they kind of were all doing different movies. Like Chris
Yeah.
Letang was in a Grinch suit. Crosby shot the BB gun again, but this time he shot Jeff Carter. Was it Carter that he shot?
Yeah. It was called.
I watched it the other day and I'm like, wait. But
Yeah,
but-
it was.
mostly talking about the 5 that were actually full-blown movies that they did. We can just go down the line. Nick, which one is your favorite?
Elf. The Elf one. Just so funny.
What did you have a favorite part?
Was it Sid who played Elf?
A lot of them played Elf.
I think no, was Sid the one who went son of a nutcracker?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That all day, every day.
Jake.
Thought it was Sid.
The Home Alone one.
Oh yeah.
That's a classic one. I watch it every year when it's Christmas time. I think it's Sid who like shoots the gun
Mhm.
under the door, and then Gino.
They like to give Sid the gun because in the
Yeah.
Christmas Story one, he also shoots the gun at the end.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
I think I also have to go with Elf. Because I feel it's just so good all around. Like you said, the son of a nutcracker part. I feel like Matt Cullen plays Walter Hobbs very well.
Yes.
He like
Yes.
He does.
I feel like Matt Cullen is one of the best actors in
Yes.
these videos.
Yeah.
like, you look at that
Kessel is
one,
always good though.
And then you look
Kessel
at the
did-
Home Alone one, and like, it's pretty good. Matt
Yeah.
Cullen, you're a pretty good actor.
Dude, Matt
So-
Cullen in a movie. He's the type of guy who could be in a movie.
Yeah, I want Matt Cullen in a movie now.
Dad Cullen.
Dad, that was a perfect casting.
I know it was.
And then Dan Potash always playing a woman.
yeah, I
That's-
forgot.
that's just a
Dan
tradition.
I
always-
forgot
always a woman.
Potash is always in them.
He wasn't in the very first one. He wasn't in the Christmas Vacation one.
No,
But in the other 4, he was a woman. And then in the one where the 2021 one where they were like, "Oh, which one are we going to do this year?" Like the multi-movie one. They're like the whole premise was, "Oh, we're going to do Home Alone and Dan Potash will play Kevin McAllister's mom." And Potash is standing there in the costume like, "Really? Again?" But
Mhm.
we love Potash. He's an icon.
Dude, he is an icon.
Dude, can we get Dan Potash on the pod?
I would love that.
We gotta get
I
him a
actually-
number and put him in the rafters.
I actually emailed him because when we were writing an article earlier this semester about
Oh, that's right.
the
You had-
Penguins
you had
broadcast
you had
changes.
all the emails with the
Yeah,
media
someone
people.
gave me like a whole list of NHL contacts. It's crazy. I will show it to you later, but it's literally I kept
Oh, you're just gonna mention this now?
when have you needed it? It's from last year too, so it might not be completely up to date
Nah,
either.
I think most
But
of them
a
look
lot
the
of it
same.
probably is. It's literally a gold mine of
It's
NHL
gold, yeah.
Well,
of
definitely-
NHL contacts. But like we were
definitely
writing
tough.
about how Sportsnet Pittsburgh was changed. I'm like, and like I saw Dan Potash's email in there. I'm like, let me just do it to see if it works.
Did he answer you?
He did, but I asked him a question, and he was just like, we're not allowed to comment on this at this time. I was like, okay, I understand. Thank you for getting back to me. And I think he even responded to my thank you,
Really?
which was like,
What a
I was
guy.
No,
like-
you need to hit this dude up. We need to get
I
him on
was,
the
I think I
show.
was in class, and like
You
I
know-
saw the email response. I was
You
like,
know
oh my gosh.
Potash should join.
But damn would. He's a
Yeah.
nice. Like I've met him a bunch of times. He's such a nice
I-
guy.
I want,
He's so
We should
nice.
try it maybe when we come back from Christmas.
Please.
We're
Dan's
cooking.
such a
We're
nice
gonna
guy.
cook
He's so
something up.
funny.
I'll try and
He's a
contact
great
him over
man.
break and be like, hey, I emailed you a while back, but now we have this podcast. We would love to have you on.
It's a
Yeah, you
loose
should just-
podcast.
It's not like it's super
Yeah.
professional. He could show up in a sweatshirt,
Yeah.
and we won't care. I mean,
I'll show.
Buddy's
up
wearing a New York Yankees shirt. I mean,
Let's
we're
go
flaming you
Yankees.
for it, but
Let's go Yankees.
Buddy, Yankees suck.
I'm starting to talk like Nick, calling you Buddy.
Let's go Bucks.
I'm getting buddied over here.
Let's go Buccos. Even if they suck, I still love them. Don't worry.
Yeah. What is my favorite part of the Elf video, though? Because I haven't said a favorite part. I'm just like, oh, it's really good all around. I don't know. Rusty's a pretty good actor too in those
Oh,
videos.
Rust. Yeah.
Gino, I feel like Gino's just there, but his
Gino's
his
just
facial
there.
expressions.
Gino talking to the snowman, which was voiced by
Yeah.
Mike Lang, is a pretty good part in that
Yeah.
video. Oh, one more person who's also a good actor in that video. Brian Dumoulin.
Dumo is a good actor.
Dumo, Rusty, and Cullen are the top 3 actors in the Elf video.
Yeah.
So,
Power rankings.
Penguins power
Penguins
rankings for
power
actors.
rankings.
Who's the worst actor
Worst actor. I thought Lovejoy was pretty bad.
in?
I had to
Which
forget
one?
which one he was in.
Oh,
But
we gotta just watch all these again.
they're so good.
We
They're
we
so
should just
good.
watch them while we're waiting for the
Yeah,
podcast
we
to upload
should.
on my
I agree.
computer. Okay,
I agree.
that's what
with
we're
that.
gonna do. Did we want to do the second Pucks and Deep? Do you guys have a naughty and nice list for the NHL?
do.
I do.
Okay. It's time for Pucks and Deep Part 2. I'm gonna have to make another graphic for this.
Electric Boogaloo.
I forgot about that. I made a clip for that too.
I said it.
No one vote. I don't think anyone.
I got
voted
a
on our
a
poll,
nice
though.
list item.
Okay.
Alex Nylander. I mean William Nylander.
On the nice list,
Yeah, because he's gonna be getting 10 million plus
he's gonna be getting
the
a
next
lot
8
of money.
plus years.
Not with the Leafs, because we can't afford that.
32 points in 24 games. You know, he's playing, I think, the best hockey of his career in his contract year. So he
Yeah.
is going to make money.
Yeah, first one on my nice list. I gotta go Sidney Crosby. I mean, first off, he's having the best year. I mean, he's having a very good year at 36. Secondly, he's just a nice guy. He's just so nice. He's just so nice. What a stud.
Mid list update. We had 2 votes on the poll I put up, and I'm guessing Nick was one of them. And it was both people voted you uncultured swines.
Let's go.
So whoever else voted with Nick, because I assume you were the one who voted.
He
You
voted
uncle-
twice.
He probably did vote twice.
I did not
He
vote
created a
twice.
second
He
account
made another
just to
account.
vote.
I
I
did
can't
not
see
vote
who
twice.
voted, which is really annoying.
Now you
but-
can.
Wait, how?
Oh, on Twitter?
Yeah.
Oh, on Twitter, no. I went on Instagram.
Definitely made a second.
I want to know.
I mean, I
Who
do
else?
have 2 accounts.
See?
I didn't use them, though.
See?
Why is hashtag blackout trending?
Hashtag blackout? I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe me
I don't
Saturday?
know what's going on. Okay, forget about that. Who else do you have on the nice list?
Jake Ensel, 5v5 play.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think he leads the league in 5v5 points, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'll go with Jake, and you mentioned Sid, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna mention that duo. Altogether, that line with Crosby, Gensel, and Russ have been the best line in hockey offensively,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
that I'll put him on the nice list for that.
Sounds good. Second edition of my nice list for this year.
I'm thinking of the naughty list. I don't have one. I don't even have-
I got
Yeah.
people from my naughty list.
We'll do
Yeah.
one more on your nice list for you, and then
Alright.
we'll move to the naughty list.
One more on my nice list.
We'll
I'm
do 2
gonna
each
go.
for the
I'm
naughty
gonna go
list.
Fleury. We gotta
He's
go
a
Flower.
flirt.
Yep. Can't go wrong with that one.
No.
All right.
Tried to fight Bennington last year.
You think they'd get him on the naughty list, but he's too much of an icon.
Yes.
All right. Your naughty list. Nick, do you want to go first?
I honestly don't know.
Alright, so
If you
starting.
can give us one at
Alright,
least.
starting with my first one, we're gonna go the man, the myth, the legend. We just talked about him, Tom Wilson. Buddy, you ain't.
He's
you ain't-
always on the naughty list.
You're always on my naughty list every day of your life.
I got a naughty.
Oh?
Rod
What?
Brindamore.
What?
He's calling out his guys on live television. Did you guys see that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but the team was down 5-0.
He had the right to. Let's be
Yeah,
honest
and I'll
here.
put the Carolina goaltending on the naughty list because they've been
Goaltending.
terrible. Basically, this whole team has been not too hot, so they're on the naughty list.
Okay,
Anyone else on your naughty list?
I have two.
Okay.
Can I say both of them?
Go ahead.
First one, Jacob Chuba.
Fair.
And good ol' Jack Campbell.
Yeah.
Jack Campbell because he sucks. And you know whatever the other dude I just said. Oh, Jacob Chuba.
Jacob
Jacob Chuba.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm gonna put the whole Rangers team because they are making me look like a fool, and I hate them. I hate them so much.
Oh, on the nice list.
Oh, I have someone for the naughty list.
Go.
The Penguins power play.
Yeah, that's
For the nice list, can I put the San Jose Sharks on there?
yeah.
Because they're kind of
Sure.
making hockey fun.
I got
right
another
now.
nice
Yeah.
list. Mikhail Granlund resurgence here.
No, Mikael Granlund's going off right
Yeah.
now.
Where
I'm
was that
sorry.
for the 2 games he played for us?
The 2 games?
Felt like
Oh,
2
and
games.
You mean
special
the-
shout out to my fantasy team
My
for
fantasy
winning
team did bad.
winning last night.
Is this hockey or
Yeah.
football? Okay.
Oh, and then
I did
on the
bad
naughty
last
list,
week. I did so bad.
and then on the naughty
that's-
list, I'm gonna put the Pittsburgh Steelers.
How we're doing that?
Oof. Why? There's so many people on my fantasy team right now who are hurt. And there are like a couple days I forgot to put my lineup
The
in
injury
last
bug has hit the fantasy
It's
squad.
injury season, all around. Injury season for the Penguins, injury season for my fantasy team, injury season sort of for the Steelers, I guess too.
For 3
maybe?
straight weeks, we've been saying we're gonna skate. We're doing it this week.
This week,
We're doing it this week.
Okay,
When?
you two have fun.
We'll figure it out.
because we can't go Thursday now because
Yeah.
somebody wanted to go to basketball.
We gotta work.
Basketball?
They
Yeah, we're
need
going
help.
to basketball. They need help.
Oh,
going to
right.
B-ball. Anyway,
So-
We got time this weekend.
also
I'll
one
come to
very,
basketball after.
very other person I need to put on the nice list. Travis
Scott.
Oh my goodness.
It's lit.
Well,
You gotta love it.
this went by really fast, this episode.
This episode did
Dude.
kind of fly
It's
by.
like already 4:30, which is crazy.
Crazy.
Did not feel like we've been here for that long.
I know.
We hope,
Whoa!
we hope
no,
everyone
no,
has
no,
a
no,
great
Do you
Christmas.
have breaking news?
No, I thought it was. I got excited. I just saw the top of it, and then I realized it was old.
Oh, okay.
It just said President of Hockey Operations and GM Kyle Dubas, ADD ... And I was like, "What's this?" And then it was just like a thing of it. It was press
Wow,
conference
okay.
earlier.
I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, maybe give us your thoughts on the Twitter since you have access.
Are we doing the poll for the?
We'll see.
Okay.
There's a chance that we have a special episode next week, only hosted
Can I
by.
give a little spoil?
There's
Do
a
it, do it.
chance.
Can I give something?
Okay,
Do it,
fine,
do
you-
it.
okay, you guys can
An
do
only
it as
caller show. It'll only be callers. We'll only be answering your questions.
Yeah,
you
we'll
guys
be
have to
answering
figure out how to
questions.
edit.
We can answer questions about anything. The Penguin season, hockey.
Anything you want. Anything you want.
Dude, we're an open book. We'll answer about any. Travis Scott will answer about anything.
This will be the most loose.
What actually happened on Saturday night? We'll answer about
Yeah.
anything.
Oh gosh, you
So-
guys will have to.
We'll be loosey
You
goosey.
have to figure out how to do
Lucy.
that, because if that happens, which I'm guessing you guys were probably just gonna do it anyways.
I mean,
One, stay professional, please.
We're
always
We're always
professional.
professional.
Even off the mic.
You never catch us slacking. I mean,
Sure.
you never catch us, not being professional, of course, because we're good boys.
We're on the nice list.
We are. Santa put us on the nice list.
You don't know what I have to edit sometimes, or have to listen to when
Dude,
we're in.
We gotta have like a
tests.
blooper show, or we just
We do
let.
love blue shit.
Bloopers are the data from the bloopers is like gone.
Oh, boo.
Hey, a lot of our bloopers too I make into clips, like our electric boogaloo argument last week.
Yo, player safety announced they would put on suspension.
Oh!
They did not.
Why?
I said please do.
Oh, well,
He
we didn't
did
get
not
that.
say that.
We
I
did not
did.
get
He
that.
did not say.
I'm gonna play
please.
it back and be like, no, you didn't. Okay, well, that concludes this episode. That concludes our normal episodes, at least for 2023.
What a year.
Oh my god.
So
Your
we want
last
to thank
episode.
the Center for Media Innovation at Point Park University
Thank
again
you.
for letting us use this, always letting us use the space. We want to thank Nick again for helping us set up the sound and the camera.
Thank
And,
you.
Yeah, thank
That's
you.
so
Thank
helpful.
you.
Other Nick, CMI Nick. But
This,
Smine
we
it.
don't have an episode
CMI Nick.
till January 8th.
Yeah.
It's gonna.
This whole team can change by then.
Yeah.
This could be.
It's
The
gonna be
Pens can
almost a
literally
month.
not lose.
We're gonna recap 20 games when we get back.
No.
Guys,
It's
it's
gonna
gonna
be a week.
be the longest episode ever.
Oh,
20.
gosh.
We're gonna recap the last
Guys,
month.
my,
of the
my,
team.
my computer can't handle that much.
Can you imagine we just recap every single Pens game?
Oh gosh. Let's just hope by the time we come back there's a power play goal. If there isn't, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to go on another rant.
Let's hope that Post Malone drops an album and I cop immediate tickets.
Before we go, we just hope everyone has a great and safe holidays
Yes, of
with your
course.
Merry
families.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, Happy Hanukkah,
Melekaliki Maka.
Melekiliki Maka. What are we missing anything else?
Yeah.
Oh, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I
yeah,
can't say that another.
What are we doing for New Year's?
What am I do? What are
Yeah.
we doing?
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
I don't know
I
yet.
think I'm having some friends over
What
since
are
I'll
you
be home
doing?
from college.
Going to the lake house.
Going to a lake
the lake
house?
house.
Yeah.
Oh, Bill's about to get
I'm
lit.
skating
Oh,
on
boy.
the ice.
Was going skating on
So
New Year's? That's
jealous.
amazing.
Please don't fall through.
Yeah, please don't,
Don't,
because
don't,
I
even, don't
would
even say it.
I would bawl my eyes out.
That would
I
hurt.
too.
We've been
But-
through too much. We've been through too much.
Oh my.
Way too much.
Okay.
You can't take back.
Thank
You've been through a
you.
lot Saturday, bud.
Thank you for watching.
Huh?
What are
Nothing.
I don't know what they're talking about. Thank you for listening or thank you for watching.
Okay, I do know what he's
please-
talking about.
If you want to stay up to date on all of our episodes or clips, follow us on social media at haveashift.a on Instagram or haveashift_a on Twitter and YouTube. And hopefully the Penguins can score a power play goal in the next month.
Let's go, Pens!
Thank you again for tuning in. We will be back after Christmas break, back in the new year for an actual episode. You'll probably get the caller episode next week.
Let's go.
Yes.
I pray for
It's
everyone.
going to be some great callers.
Oh gosh.
My,
I'm gonna
my
have
twin,
to like review
my
this.
twin
before I
brother
post
has been itching to get on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to review this before I post it, but
And of course, have a safe trip to Utopia. Good night.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening. Oh, he's done. Oh my. Merry Christmas.
Isn't it?